Flosstube.
Hey, we're back.
Finally.
Yes, Kathy Roganella from Inspired Needle.
And I'm Nancy.
And we are here to update you on what's been happening at the shop. Lots of things going on. We're back open, I would say pretty much fully open. We're supposed to be 50% capacity, but there's never a time except maybe a couple times a year when we have our big stitching events where we would ever be at full capacity. So no worries, we're open. Give us a call if you need some help. We still have plenty of stock. We're waiting on fabric orders to come in. That's about the main back order between that and like floss and stuff coming in. Yeah.
If you're local, come on in and visit. We'd love to see you.
So I'm not really that much taller than Nancy. We're she's sitting, I'm standing. We only have one little stool, so Nancy's got it.
So, yep, I do.
So what have you been working on?
I have been like a stitching.
Oh, is that the one you took over from over there? That you just okay.
I'm a stitching maniac. So anyway, we haven't finished. Come on, bell ring! Yay! I have finally got back into these. Oh, I wanted to show you the chart first. Where'd it go? There it is. Back into the Hands-On Design Scary Apothecary series. This is Keckle Lozenge. No, that's not. I'm sorry. Start over. That's not my finish.
We can tell we're out of practice.
Yikes.
It's been a while.
My finish is
here. I'll hold it.
Coffin paint. Yay!
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Now I went out of town and I took a bunch of these. I had all my finishes that like for the shop and stuff that I was gonna work on. I had them all lined up, but
we all know better, don't we?
But I wanted to work on what I'm going to show you. What my whip. That's what I wanted to work on. I didn't want to be futzing around with this kind of stuff.
So
that's
one. I anticipate because I started the next one. You want me to do my whip?
Sure.
Okay, so right after finishing coffin paint, I'm like, wow, here comes Keckle Lozenges. I started that like the next day.
Just making good progress.
And this is my progress.
Doing good. How many more to go after this?
I got two S's to go.
Okay. And then you're done?
And then I'm done.
I gotta get busy.
I hope so. You need to make sure and check that we have them all because I believe I finished them.
Yeah, there were 3 sets of 3.
Yeah. And I was going somewhere with this. So I was just going to say I'm on a roll on these now. I'm enjoying them. Oh, I remember now. I average 2 weeks to get one done. It's become my evening stitch recently. So it's a lot quicker at getting these done. So I think I'm giving myself to the end of August to finish these last 3, and that gives Kathy 2 months to get them finished.
High hopes there.
I hope so. I wanted to get them done sooner, like June or by July at the latest, but I don't know.
And then we can put them in that window over there.
Yeah, we can hang the little wreath or the banner.
Cute.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. So anyway.
Okay, and then you pulled this out for a reason.
Yes, my Mountain View Bay.
That's by the bay.
By the bay. I don't know that I really did much work on it, but I know since the last time I've shown it on a video, I think there's been some progress.
It turned out really cute.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
I like it.
Yep.
Those are like almost coveralls. They're like the Heaven and Earth ones where it's just about.
Exactly. And then of course we can't have a video without Miss Lucy.
There we go.
So now I did make some progress on this. I'm very pleased with my progress.
It's from Just Stitching Along.
Just Stitching Along. We'll stand up and see if we can get it in the camera.
Probably this
Kathy.
far.
There you go. I usually, if you follow me on Instagram, it's Nancy in Stitches. I usually post a photo almost every Monday. I didn't stitch on this past weekend because I'll show you what I did instead.
Making good progress.
Yeah. So I post an updated picture every Monday on Instagram. So, okay. I'm very happy.
Looks nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's it for your whips?
Nope, I got one more. And I don't know what came over me, but I guess I've been itching to start this chart forever. And I started this on July 4th, maybe because it was been so stinking hot. But anyway, this is, who is that? Country Cottage. Away we go. There's the chart. So I'm using 14 count Ada. 14 count Ada, believe it or
Look
not.
how cute he is. Little Santa in his sleigh.
Santa. Yeah. I'm using all DMC. I called for.
And you're stitching on Ada.
I'm stitching on Ada.
Chalkboard?
That's the chalkboard. Yeah.
Chalkboard Ada. 14 or 16?
I think it's 14. I could be
Okay.
wrong. Thought I wrote 14 somewhere, but
Don't
maybe
say it,
not.
but- Very cute.
But, yep. And that
Do you like working better on the Ada than the linen?
Yeah, I can at least see it. So.
But I mean, because it's on the dark, right?
Right. Only because it's on the dark.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that I'm gonna go back and work on Ada for everything, but it's only the black that I have trouble seeing. So. All right. Well, that's my whips. What have you been doing?
Well, I normally don't get a lot of time to finish stuff, but we're kind of caught up with orders at the shop, just waiting for stuff to come in. We're kind of in a holding pattern with orders until the stuff comes in that's on back order. So I've been
Mostly fabric.
Yeah, mostly fabric. But since I've been doing, I was doing a lot of work at night trying to catch up with the orders, and because we do like a big spreadsheet where you have to cross-reference between who the items have been ordered from versus who has what on order, and it's very, very time-consuming to keep track of all that. But since I've kind of caught up, now I have a little free time in the evenings. I've been stitching maybe an hour a night. And of course, this was my whip. This is Sampler Company, Brenda Keys, called Plant Wisdom Sampler. This has been my project that I've been wanting to do for like at least the last 3 years. The guild I belong to in Florida had a challenge, and you were supposed to name as many things as you thought you could get done in a year, and then you pledge, I think, so many dollars per item that you've listed, and if you finish it, then that's like a chance. You get like a chance or a ticket or something thrown into this big pot, and then at the end of the year they'll draw from the one with finish. So the more you finish, the better your chances are of winning that big pot.
Right.
And if everyone pledges, $2 a thing or $5, I don't know what the price was, then that's the number of chances. Oh, maybe that's how it was in the dollar amount. Like $2, you got 2 chances. $5, you got 5 chances per item. And then at the end, they'll draw a couple, not just one prize, but they draw a couple prizes, and then there's monetary value attached to the drawing. So it's pretty fun. But that I did like 3 years ago. I said, oh yeah, that was part of my challenge, but I never even started it. But anyway, this is my progress so far. Ignore the threads that you can see through the fabric. But I love this piece. Now, Brenda Keys did this like in DMC. I don't know if it's that easy to tell. I changed all my colors. I think I'm using all Classic Colorworks. Maybe a couple weeks, but mostly Classic Colorworks and Gentle Art Floss. So did my own little conversion. I love it.
Did you write it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I gotta follow it.
Okay, because they might be asking for
Yeah.
your conversion.
If anyone is interested in my conversion, you probably can't tell much now. Maybe mainly just that little center medallion. You can see the overdyed in there, but it does look a little bit different than the chart. And her chart looks a lot like the colors seem more vibrant than what mine are. But I did match pretty close to the DMC. I just wanted like an overdyed effect. So that's that.
Cool. That's your whips, huh?
That's the whips.
So you mentioned the word medallion, which reminded me of something.
Yes.
Of my, his eye is on the sparrow. which I actually took out to stitch.
Oh, she's like ready to like throw it away. She's ready.
So,
she's been telling me how she's ripped out something like 5 times.
I asked Kathy if she'd stitch something for me.
Oh, is that what you want with the medallion?
It was that medallion, because
Oh,
that
boy.
was the one on one of our videos where I said I did it wrong,
Yeah.
and I tore it out like 3 times, and we had to redo it 3 times.
Yep.
Only to have decided, okay, I'm going to get Sparrow out and work on it and do that medallion, only to get to the end and to have done it wrong from the very beginning. And I'm like, that's it. It's like,
You mean the whole sampler setup?
no,
or
just
just
that,
that
one
medallion?
medallion is wrong.
Just no one's gonna know. Just leave it.
No, I will probably leave it for now, and if it gets to the point where it troubles me that much, I'll attempt to do it. But so the thing is, I'm moving past it. I'm gonna move on to something else.
Move on to the next. Yeah, get your brain off of it. There's something
Yeah,
there that's
and
affecting
it's
your
funny
brain.
because I just like 2 motifs away is the same medallion, which I stitched perfectly. You know,
Maybe
I
that
don't
one's
know.
wrong too.
You're right. It could be wrong.
That'd be funny.
Right.
Okay, let me move this
Anyway.
out of the way.
So, Kathy, tell us what's new at the shop.
There is a lot new at the
There's
shop.
a lot. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I was telling Nancy too, because of course, let me show you this on my scroll bars. So I have, these go on the side here, and then there's one on the outside. But I was showing Nancy because I took this apart so I could unroll it and show you guys. There are these little covers, and what these do, I call them my diapers, my sampler diapers. But you basically put them, when it's all rolled up, you put these over the edge, because if you're holding this or holding the edge, like here's where the knob would go. These things, you would not believe how dirty these get. And I had just washed them prior to starting this project, but I don't know if you can see.
They're a little dirty. They're not horrible.
They're
Do
not
they
horrible,
come
but
in 36-inch length.
they come in different lengths. So I don't know if you can see that. They just, trust me, they are dirty. You would not believe how much just handling it with your hands. You think, oh, my hands are clean. And I wash my hands pretty frequently while I'm stitching, but believe it or not, just picking it up and moving it, and we went out, my husband went over 4th of July. He went fishing, and I sat outside the car. I was in like a little camping chair with my feet propped up in the van. Just that little bit, you got dust flying, and so who knows, most of the time it's sitting at home on my floor frame. But those are the little stitching diapers that, there's a couple different people that make them, but those, I don't know if they're stitching mittens, maybe they're called stitching mittens.
Yeah. Okay.
And so we stock those in all different lengths, if anyone's interested. Okay, new things. And I want to say I'm missing one. So this is the latest from Teresa Kogut. These are the Fabulous Monsters. This is number 2. And if you're wondering, yes, we have number 1 also.
Those were some of the new ones I want. Yeah, there was one called Snarky Cat, but I believe we are out of that one. That was new.
Oh, the new. Okay.
Recently.
Yeah, and then of course her big one, Land That I Love. This we got in, ran out, reordered. This is our last copy. They're just like flying.
And it's sold, so really we're out of them.
So now I have to reorder for the 3rd time.
So as soon as this video is over, I have to put this back in the person's bag because it's shipping tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's wildly popular.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So we'll go with Priscilla and Chelsea. Of course, we have their Truckin' Along series. I'm sure everyone has seen these because there's pictures all over Instagram and Facebook. That's the June one.
Stand up a little bit.
Then we have July.
Sorry for any glare there.
We're kind of right in front of the window because it has the best lighting. August. And then just arrived in the shop today, September. That was really cute. I like that one. And then there are other 2 new ones. There's Calvin and Clyde.
This one I like. This one I might stitch. There you go.
And Clovis and Stanley. Little crow. And did you, I don't know if you saw, it was early this morning, I was scrolling through Instagram, and they had a wedding. It looks like in the backyard. It was really pretty.
Was that one of her, Chelsea's brothers?
Yeah, I think it's the one, I think it's Calvin, the cat's dad. I think it's Calvin's dad, the one that lives with her.
Oh, right, okay.
But I'm not sure. I'm sure they won't be living with Priscilla anymore.
Right.
But, oh, I wonder then the cat's gone. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going to happen with the saga of the cat. We'll have to go watch some videos and find out. Okay, and then we got two. These aren't that new, but I don't think we've shown
Waxing
you.
Moon, Halloween Critter.
And what's this one?
Haunted House Trio. This is Halloween Critter Trio.
These are super cute.
They are very cute.
I think Winks is doing these. Winks is someone that works for me.
And Betty Boop is doing them.
Yeah.
Betty Boop.
Two new ones from Rosewood Manor.
Cats on a Pumpkin.
That's really cute. Little pillow, something different for Karen. And Reindeer Dreams.
Reindeer Dreams. There you go.
She said that this was, she saw something and it inspired her to do this
anonymous
design.
saying that she read, and she had to create a fun sampler using it, so that's what that represents.
This has been in for maybe a week from Hands On Design. Let's Talk Autumn. This is her new series called Chalk Talk.
That one is already in my haul that I'll show you all later, because I have that.
And then some new ones from
Plum Street.
Miss Paulette of Plum Street Samplers. This is Summertide Blessings. There's that. Tomato Dame. I think this might have been a club piece at one time. Okay. Summer Hill.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like it too. Because it doesn't scream patriotic, but summer, I always think 4th of July, so Grace on Me.
I might have to get that one. But that house is awesome.
With the bricks.
Laura, look at that house. You're going to love that one.
Oh, she probably has it already.
Probably.
And Nightshade Bird. Yeah, some of these I think were, I don't know, but I'm saying club pieces, yeah, because they're small enough. So that's it for the new stuff. I'm sure there's other new stuff, but we were just running through the shop really quickly.
Okay.
I am getting ready to go to New Hampshire, go into Celebration of Needlework. That's going to be normally, I shouldn't say normally, it used to be the end of April, beginning of May, and then last year they changed it to the end of May, and my two helpers that normally come with me couldn't make it, so I did not go last year. And then this year was supposed to be the end of May again, and I was going to go, but then because of the virus and everything, it got switched to the end of July. So, you know, knock on wood, everything's still going. We're all set.
Knocking on my head.
Yeah, so we will be there. I will be in New Hampshire the end of the month.
You will be there.
Yes, Nancy will be holding down the fort here. Winks is one of my employees, and a stitching friend too, but she has a brother who lives in New Hampshire, so she's going to stay with him, and then she's going to come help me do the setup.
Cool.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I hope to see some of you out there.
Okay.
Come visit us. Come visit the booth.
Alrighty.
I know the Italians aren't going to be there, but, you know, of course that's expected. But I think all the other vendors that normally go will be there, so, you know, like the boys.
Swagger boys.
Oh, why am I blanking on Needles Delight, Needleworkers Delight, and the Stitch and Pretty Girls. They'll be there, so.
Alright, cool.
So, okay, what you got there?
Well, I had some haul, of course. Can't go without some haul. We had a customer came in the other day. Well, first she emailed and said, because I emailed her to tell her her next 2 charts in Secret Santa series from Hands On Design was in. So then she emails back and she says, oh, I need this, that, and the other. So she wanted the Liberty Hill Farm chart. And
by my friend, Miss Beth.
I think she did one of the threads too, the sulky pack. So I know I've showed this before. So she kind of made me rekindle my love for those drums, and so I went ahead and bought the linen for it. It's 32 count weeks from Tin Roof, and I'm just gonna, weeks. It's Tin Roof from Weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the 2 drums separately.
Did she call for that? Oh yeah, Tin Roof. Okay.
Yeah. So
very nice.
I picked that up, and then due to somebody was hot for this one.
I like this one.
I think I just saw it when I saw it came in the shop. Like, oh, I have to have that. So
Yeah, I like this one too
it
a
was
lot.
very pretty. I really like the border. It's not crazy.
This one's pretty. I like the scenes around the house. You know, the floral, the vases, the birds. I like all that stuff.
It's cool. And then I know we just showed you this, but I'm on the Chalk Talk bandwagon, so I picked that up, and I got some more of the Ada. This is 16 count chalkboard, and then some DMCs that I didn't have in my stash. So that's what I got. And oh, the other thing I did is finally put my X-Stitch app to good use, and I got everything in there. I have my threads. I have over 500 and some threads amongst all the different manufacturers. And then I have a total of 170 charts, and I was really disappointed. I thought I had much more than that.
170? That's
A few of them
That's a lot.
I just put in. They're done already, but I just went ahead and put them in. But I don't know. I heard some people talk they have like 500 charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I think 170. I'm sure I have way more than that. But
Yeah.
I have a file drawer, and it's an extra deep drawer. Maybe this deep, and the charts are all in there lined up like this. So that whole thing is filled.
Yeah.
That's a
I
lot of
need.
charts.
I have a tub, one of those plastic totes, and I bought specifically what that has on the edges has hole, we'll call it rails, I could hang the file folders, and that's getting kind of full. I've been looking for another one, but I can't find them now with the rails.
Staples should have them.
Oh, I didn't think about Staples.
All of mine have
Or
the
Office
rails,
Max.
like those down there on the floor. Those all have the rails.
Yeah. I wanted to reorganize my charts. Maybe just alphabetize them.
Yeah, I
And,
just
don't know.
go through my stash and know that I won't probably get to it anytime soon.
So, all right, well,
So is
what
that it?
else we got?
What's in the bag,
What's
maybe?
in the bag? I have one thing in the bag.
Uh-oh.
So here's the bag, you gotta keep me honest. The yellow purple bag is here. And I got a gift from my good friend Kenna, of course. And what did she give me? But a bag.
Look at that 4th of July one.
Yeah.
Oh, from Garan.
From Garan. She gave me this. And
What's the inside? Oh, I like the inside.
oh, the inside
With the fireworks.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's really cute.
And she also gave me one other little notebook to write in. I may use this. I could use this like to track my stitching. It's just blank paper in there. So I don't know yet how I'll use it. But maybe because it says pray more, worry less, maybe I'll just jot down some prayers. Things I need to pray about. That's an idea. So that is this episode's edition of What's in the Bag.
Wow, we are on target.
Wow, 24 minutes. That's
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
maybe then since we got through there's not been too much not too many new items coming out. I know there's some I'm still waiting on that I didn't get ordered in time, and those will be coming in. So maybe since this one's so short, maybe we'll do a quick one again next week. We'll try to be a little more. After my trip away last month, I asked Nancy if she would have a special guest on.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that never
Sorry.
materialized.
We were very busy.
And then I came back, and we've just been busy trying to catch up with things, and so that's why. So because it's harder now to keep up with everything with now customers in the store, because now you have to stop what you were doing and take care of the customers, and then that just kind of sidelines where you were going. So yeah, we're taking a little extra time to catch up, and I think we're doing really good now.
Yeah.
Back on track. So thank you to those of you that have sent orders in.
I see one thing we didn't show them.
What's that? Oh, the new.
Let's grab that real quick.
Okay, Nancy's gonna go grab one more prop item. That
I think you
and
ordered.
grab the punch needle one too. So two new magazines have come in, long
I
awaited.
know you ordered a whole slew of those.
Yeah. So this just showed up, the new Halloween Ornament magazine. That's been here for maybe 2-3 days now. Chock full of all kinds of little ornament designs. And then our latest summer edition of Punch Needle magazine. So there you go. Stay tuned. We'll give you some more info next time we get together. We'll plan. We'll make it a plan for next week.
Okay.
Thursday? Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Yeah,
So I'm looking out the window. There's my husband driving by. It's hysterical. I'm like, that looks like my van. He's going fishing. He's got the kayak in the van. That's funny.
That was funny. I'm surprised he's going fishing in this heat. It is like super hot, and it's only gonna get worse next week.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I had to choose between 97 degrees and maybe 60 or 70% humidity or snow, I'm choosing the heat.
Yeah, me too. Until next time, Flosstube, may your needle be inspired.
Bye,
Catch you
everybody.
later. Bye.